Good evening, everyone. Sorry we're running a bit late. We've just tried to share some of the stuff out, and me being a pillock, I had the big operating error of sharing the wrong thing. Mark, I might have double posted it on the Ready Room, so I expect loads of people whinging. One was from last week's video by mistake. So I do apologise. Just had a bit of running around like a blue-ass proverbial. So, good evening and welcome everyone. Who have we got so far? Cadrex, hello matey. Good to see you. Archinin, good morning. Protec, that was me. Beastie, hello mate. Craig, I've got the box thing down there to show you in a minute. Hello Mark, hello Doom Fairies, hi Chewy, Tomo, Will, Direct Painting, so Pebcac moment? You might get some whinging because I double thingied my post, Will. There's an old one and a new one gone up. I clicked on the wrong post in Protec to share. So you might get someone whinging that I've just shared a video twice, but yeah, one's a live one and one's a crap one. Yes, stickers. I do have some. So I did have some stickers here, but anyone who has been interested in the stickers, Zoe has been working this week on various designs. Yes, definitely, 100%. So Protec now has a Zoart section. These are all of Zoe's stickers. These are the ones that are available for sale. She has done a full set of Among Us stickers, so there's all of the colours on there, all the different colours available. There's a couple of Star Wars ones. There's a Chewie, Princess Leia, and a Baby Yoda sticker, and then there's 3 Pokemon Evolutions ones. So, oh no, I didn't reset the... Shows you how much of a day I've been having. Let me just reset. Donation goal. Do I want to... So I'll have to end goal. Feb goal. Same as last month, and as Ulfric's already tipped a £5, I will put a £5 in there already, and this is, what day are we on? Cheers, mate. So the month would be 03 backslash 01 backslash 2021. Start goal. Yay! Yeah, if anyone has any ideas about more stickers, then let us know. We have a second set of the first order ones that are going out with the pricing today. And the pricing today will be the same, the pulls as usual for X, Y, and Z. It'll come up in a bit. We'll sort that one. So who else has turned up? We have obviously Minimorph, Direct Painting, hello there matey. Kinger, hello. Chewy, Will, Exposed, Instinct, no one wants that, Tomo. So welcome Albertus, yeah. Thank you for the follow. So what we are doing, wow, and X-Wings Have More, welcome. So this month every Wednesday, it's under here, will be a Captain Rex sticker. I know someone who would buy one of them. Will be Dystopian Wars. So we're going to have a week of building and painting some of the stuff out of the Hunt for Prometheus set. Yeah. So the giveaway is going to be a full brand new starter set. I just thought I actually need mine wherever I put mine. There's mine. So we'll do an opening of mine, but the monthly giveaway will be for a full Dystopian Wars 2-player starter set, sealed, brand spanky new. There'll be other giveaways during the month as well. So that's what we're doing this month. Every Wednesday. On Thursdays we'll be doing other stuff. I'll pop to the painting. I don't know, I've not checked the painting. There we go. So Dystopian Wars, that's the starter box set. We'll open that in a minute, but tomorrow night I'll probably be doing some of the Mech Warrior figures, giving some of them a go. I've got some of them on the table. I'm dying to get into this one. I don't know if Ash is on, but you can see all the work that I've already done on his cloak to get just things like marks and stuff out. I don't know, I need to get primer down on it just to double check that everything is cool with that one. So that's another one that I'll be doing. But Dystopian Wars is this month's focus, as it were. So I don't think I can zoom out further. And that's the starter box at the moment. They're round about the £90 mark. So we are giving away the sealed one that I've just had behind me. So that's coming up for sale. I'll open that in a moment. So other bits of housekeeping. We'll do the giveaway at 8:30. Card pulls and sets of stickers for from Zoe. I have a confession to make. I have 3 packs of stickers here. One was Paul Spurgeon's, one was Ash's, and one was Archnin's. I forgot to send them ones out, so sorry. I will get them sorted this Friday, as well as any winnings from today. And Martin and Doom Fairies, your box is getting filled up quite nicely. So I want to thank all of the patrons at the moment. They've all supported us in the first month's cycle sort of thing. There's a box on the floor down there behind the green screen. You can't see it. And that has got lots of nice bits in going forward for what we are going to be doing. Nothing at the moment, Ulfric. There'll definitely be something at the end of the month with the patron boxes going out. Some of them are looking really, really nice. And a couple of bits I'd like to start showing off. I've tried some of this week. Gorilla Glue Clear. And that really works like water. Water effect. So I was quite impressed with that. So, Dystopian Wars. Dystopian Wars is in... This will be its third rule set, third version. So War Cradle Studios have taken it over from Spartan Games and revamped it. So there's a new rule set out there, lots of new models. As you can see from the starter set, you get a lot in there. You get a full set of rules, 2 sets of tokens, 1 for each side, 2 sets of damage decks, 1 for each side, 2 sets of dice, 1 for each side, 1 set of templates, and some icebergs and tokens and stuff like that. Now it looks icebergs and construct token sets. They do look good. So, usual War Cradle sleeved box. And all plastic. Anyone that has Dystopian Wars from the other versions will know all of their stuff is like this, all resin. So they came in blisters, but they were all resin stuff. They're still usable. So if you're going to be transferring from the old version to the new version, there's a document coming out at some point that goes, this ship can be used as the new version X, Y, and Z. So there is 2 factions in here. I'm going to have to work out which way around they are. There is the Commonwealth. I can't remember now. Commonwealth, and basically it's the Russians and all of them. So I'll take these out. There's 2 sets of ships. So there you go. There is the template set, which is pretty cool. I said 2 sets of damage decks. 2 damage decks. Oh, I'll show you about that in a minute, Kinger. And now the big ships are all resin. So these are solid lumps of resin, which I'll show you in a minute. And get the book out. The book. So you have the, and it's pretty decent cardboard. I'd say it's the same sort of similar thing to X-Wing. So, and again, same sort of thing as X-Wing. You've got rocks and debris. And then there is 2 sets of tokens. That focus looks very much like a X-Wing focus. Then you get 2 bags of dice of each type. So if you're wanting to split it with someone, I think the only things that you're going to struggle are a rule book and rule book template set, I think. So the rules, I've not gone through them yet because I'm just going to get up to speed building and painting first. And does it say Russian, Commonwealth, and where's Steve when I need him? The Enlightened. So it's the Commonwealth and the Enlightened. I knew it was 2 of them. And this is the campaign for the Hunt for Prometheus. So what you're on about, Kinger, is if you look at all of the sprues themselves, they've got little spikes on them. Yeah. So each sprue has a spike going up, and what it actually has underneath is a little cup for it to sit in. So they literally stack like that, which is pretty cool. I was well impressed. So I'm going to go for this set first, because there's only 3. But I also know that that set has, I believe, 2 of the big resin ones. Just need to work out which are the resin ones for that one. I think that's them. Let me have a look at the back. Yes. So I'm going to go with this set first, and then we can build and we can talk and we can look at it as we go. So there's 2 resin sets and 3 plastic sets for this set, and I thought we were, these are the Enlightened. This is the Enlightened set. Enlightened cruisers and frigates. So I think you get 1 frigate, or is it 1 cruiser and 2 frigates per sprue. You don't get any build instructions with the actual box itself. It's all online. From what I can gather, that's so they can update it. And it's all on dystopianwars.com. Resources. quick run for tree to train goals. Turning templates, tokens, generator. They're here somewhere. I know they are. Assembly guides. So we want enlightened. Not that one. Hunt for Prometheus. I'm guessing that everything's going to be in here then. Yeah. So, good evening, Good evening, Cornwolf, and yes, Mark. Yes, yes, indeed. So, and what we have is we'll go for the first one. Why is everything on dead bright? Is that because of them? Yeah. Sorry about that. What I'll do is I'll get one of these opened. Now these are hefty chunks of resin. They're lovely and flat. There's no sanding on that either, it is just flat. Some of the bits have fallen off. That one goes, I'm guessing, and there we go. And that one goes there. There we go. That's the resin parts. I do know that some of the parts for some of the big ships are on here as well. So let's get to it. I was going to say this feels like it feels pre-washed. So I'm quite impressed with that. Yeah, I want to thank all of the patrons so far. The first month has been phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to getting some of the supply drop boxes out to you as well. It'll be really, really interesting to see what people think. Some more of the bits are coming. I'm using super glue, by the way. Sorry, and I'm using my favoured super glue, which is Gorilla Glue Gel. There we go. First part built. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like a set of teeth. Let me have some close-up glasses on. The resin is just really, really manageable, if you can understand that. So this has two bits that need, there we go, cleaning. That's it. Mold lines, very minimal. There is a bit of, oops, that's glue. Where is the wire brush? Oh, they've took it away from me. Can't use my wire brush. There it is. So some of the bits underneath, just a very delicate wire brush to get that swap off. There we go. So that goes somewhere on there. There we go. It is a little tight to get it in, but once it's in, it is most definitely in. So again, with the super glue, I'm just going to couple of small drops, nothing. And then on the bottom of here, just where you've got the glue left on the tip, just run a bit of it down that edge, on that edge. So hopefully it will all stick. I should actually have my activator on the go as well, because it's going into place just and popping back out. So let me get a bit there. Cool. A bit there. Cool. There we go. And that looks pretty cool, even if I do say so. So we've got those bits on. We have, this is what I believe is one of the Tesla generators. It can only go one way on the top, but there is a crane to go in first, which I believe was that. And some bits that's hanging off it. It's loading one of the torpedoes. Pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is glue it in place, and then I can play around with the torpedoes. Oh, do like this. So let me just snip this bit off so I can get to the, I'll let that bit dry. This is what looks like some sort of exhaust or plasma storage on the back. So in some other bits and pieces, we're going to be doing a paint along in conjunction with WizKids. So WizKids have got a direwolf, a dire troll coming out soon, and that kit is basically a kit with paints in, and we can get them to do a that goes that way, paint along. So you guys can join in the event, get the kit, and we can paint it together on a live stream. I already have it semi booked in for a Saturday. WizKids asked for the date quite some time ago, and we penciled in the Saturday before Christmas. I'm not sure if we can actually change it or not, but when it gets here we'll have a closer look at it. But numbers are going to be limited if anyone is wanting to do it. I think we've got 12, which one will be for us to paint while doing it. So that means 11 spaces, and I'm almost certain that 2 or 3 of the lads have already said they want them. So it's a kit, Mark. It's a direwolf kit. We put it up that dire troll. We put it up in one of the group chats. I think gallery. I'll bring it up later. I'm hoping it was gallery. It is. It's, if you scroll back through, it's about 20 pictures up, and it's a box. with a QR code thing on the side of it. So everyone gets the Diatrol, everyone paints the Diatrol, and they did say something about tagging it and sending pictures in. I don't know if there's a prize or anything like that, but it just looked a cool... That didn't actually... A cool thing that we can all do together. There is a whale. So they're not torpedoes, they're mini whales. Mechanical whales by the looks of it. That is very interesting. Yeah, I'll put it up in the... I'll show people in the chat in a bit when we do the giveaway. So with the resin, it's just gluing the bits together again with super glue. Test the bits will fit together first. So dry fit twice, glue once, and then with any luck, that means you're not making a mess of it. It's the D&D. It is an actual D&D, proper D&D figure. We're not sure what, or if it's going to be a complete set of paints, or whether they're going to be like half bottles like GW do. I've not seen much inside them yet, Captain Rex. What we have seen is the picture of the Diatrol and the box. That's about it. There is a video to follow, but it doesn't seem to be out yet, unless that's changed since I checked last night. But that, as people are watching, that's Bob Smith Industries Insta set. It basically turns super glue, or the outer surface of super glue, hard pretty much instantly, and then it lets the insides cure without much of a trouble. So there we go. That is the first Descartes class control ship. So you get 2 of them by the looks of it. So particle beamers 3 and them 3. So you get weapon choices. So there's these particle beamers, and then there's pulse emitters. So they'll go into these little sockets. Now I might do 1 of each, but you get the resin things, but you also get the parts to finish them off on here, which is interesting. Cool. The other bits that I need are the bases. Right, maybe's. They are Vallejo paints. They're 100% Vallejo, but I've never seen Vallejo little pots. I've seen Vallejo little bottles, but other than that, I'm not sure yet. So these are drones. Yay. So we've also signed up to the next one as well, which is in May. So I've got Mays coming along as well. Hopefully. So they're going to be pretty easy to glue down. I wonder, is that the same type of glue? So I'm going to check, because I don't know whether this plastic is the same. Yeah, that'd be cool, mate. So I'm going to use plastic glue on that and see if it works. If it works, I'll do the other two a bit later, just to make sure. And that's one ship done. So rather than bore you with doing all the same ship, let me have a look at the instructions. Did someone get a bot? Yeah. We must be getting internet famous if we're getting bots. So the first one is these little ones. Well, let's do a couple of them first. I'm guessing that them. Is there something that goes inside them? Thank you for the donation, X-Wing Tavern Moors. It's much appreciated. Right, so these pop apart. Since we mentioned these snips, everywhere's gone out of stock. Oh, cool, it could be that. I like it's got washers and stuff like that. That'd be cool. At least everything's there in front of you. Yeah, I've had a bit of a week of that. I've had customers asking me for bits and pieces, and I'm like, yeah, we can get them. And then the big one is the Fugazis. So all of you lot that got the Fugazis, they're out of stock now. We've got an order in ready for when Broken Toad get them back in. But as of this moment, we only have the good ones. Which isn't a bad thing. Two of them. Right. Yeah, the Mark IIIs are fantastic. We have some new ones to go up on the website, and it might be the weekend because I've been absolutely rushed off my feet. But we have just got the flatheads and spearheads. So we've only got 2 of each at the moment. I got them in to see how. I've got a set myself to try, and they worked really well for wet blending and doing stuff like that. Dropping stuff. So that's in that. So that's the Mark III spearhead. And it's just for blending and for doing the glazing, then yeah, that was really good. Arching, I can't tell a lie. They're all still there. I've not had a chance to. I've not done much painting that hasn't been a lot of black and a dry brush. I didn't get any dry brushes in this lot. I just got base ones. So the symbol not yet, mate. I might have a go with them tonight. Let's see what they go like tonight. Yes, I would like to. I'd like to see my own opinion on them as well, which is a biggie. So they can use either or. That's pretty cool. So they go together like that, and then the back. Cool, I get it. That's easy. I was waiting for my black set to turn up in the post, and they just never have. You know, just. I will definitely have to give them a go then. I'm going to try and get some painting done this weekend. We got pretty much one complete table's worth of scenery done for our commission job, and then we're going to have this week doing some other bits and pieces. And then we're going to go back next week and probably do some more scenery next week. I need to balance it. It's one of those ones where if we do a week of scenery, then we do a week of sorting stock sort of thing. This week we have done... What's the ones that... huge stack of Forge World, including some very, very rare pieces. And some Tyranids. So there's a huge stack of Tyranids going up probably tomorrow or maybe it's tonight after I've done the stream, depending how much I'm falling asleep. But then next week we're going to do some more sceneries. Sceneries is good fun. You can always buy me a new set. I'm not going to argue with that sort of thing. Right, get these. This set that we're painting or that we're doing now, It's technically, I know it looks like my set, but it's going to be a store set, so I can actually demo the game and have two starter forces side by side. If anyone comes along and goes, "Oh, go on then, I'll have a game." We've got one board done, Corn. The one that we posted up in the chats, and that was collected yesterday. The customer came and he was pleasantly surprised, which is quite a lot for the customer. So they definitely work like that. I'm all happy now. Just double checking that that actually shows to do that. The next ones were we didn't jump straight into the next ones. When he was here yesterday, we gave him a bit of an option. 2 different colours. So there was 2 different classes of. So that I need to do a Prometheus as well. So there's 2 big ships for these. Yeah, because they're for 2 different coloured boards. Sorry, 3 different coloured boards. So we've gone down the route of matching them to the basing material. Well, the what's it called? Yeah, the stuff that everything. The mats. That's the word I was looking for. So there's 3 of them for now. I'm going to pop one of these ball pieces off because I'd like to see how they fit in, whether they just sit. They do just sit. That's the worst part. There's no way of gluing them, so it will have to be a glue. Pulse emitter and particle beams. Or go for the blue tack option. A little bit of blue tack underneath, if there is enough. So if there's enough to do 3 of each. So there's 3 to do particle beams, which I'll do there. And then 1, 2. No, there isn't. So that'd be interesting. I'm going to have particle beams on these ones. Play area, all of the words. Mark. More than I can do words at the moment. There we go. One little fishy boat done. Fishy, not fishing. So they are really quick to build. If I don't get these all done tonight, then I will definitely have them all done, all primered and all washed and ready to go for next week. There we go. Three done. So they're the 3 small ones. Now there is a bigger one. $24, $25, $26. Ooh, loads of bits. So let me just have 2 minutes snipping these out. So yeah, for everyone that thought we were doing Infinity this month. We had a few things come up where some of the Infinity bits hadn't arrived with us yet, and we thought we can probably do a bit better with it next month, and the fact that Hunt for Prometheus is out now, and it's just come out. Is that those bits? That's possibly them bits. And this is something that you can pick up pretty much now. We've got 2 left in stock. I'm saying we can pretty much pick up. We've got two left in stock out of, I think we got 10 or 12. 37, that's it. Hey, the numbers on this work. So that's all of them bits. So yeah, I think we've got it quite cheap as well for the first few. So if anyone wants it, you know where it is. What size brush are you using, Will? And are you just doing the whole thing? Or are you pin washing bits and doing it neatly? So that is the side bit. Putting it flat onto the base, onto the cutting mat, just to make sure it is perfectly flat and perfectly together. So yeah, trim them a bit. And glue it together. Ooh, that's got a little bit of a burr on there as well. What I have noticed is a lot of the mould lines are down these bits where the glue is going to melt the mould line and it not be much of an issue. That is good forward planning. So that will go. Ooh. And those bits will join together. And then when those bits join together, these join on the top of them once I get them built. Good evening, Dead Stay. How is you this evening? And where were you earlier when I couldn't do words and names and understand what things are? Yeah, we've tended to go down the route of, if it's scenery, we just biggest brush possible, and get it hammered on there. Good evening. Speaking of big brush masters and the good people that do amazing scenery, it's Snowy. All of the scenery that we used 2 weeks ago. God, has it been 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago for the Frostgrave the Frostgrave evening was all produced by Snowy. Yeah. The other side of things is the agrax starts to get quite expensive as well. We've just started playing around with making our own. it is worth having a dabble and look at Luke's, I guess Luke's, or Geek Gaming Scenics, Luke's APS. He does some he does some amazing where the poodles does that go? Tutorial on how to make washes, and give or take a smidge, I think we've basically got the similar sort of thing down. And didn't notice that nodule. So far I'm impressed with this set. I know there's been a little bit of work to clean it up, but it's a cracking set. So those two bits go together and they fit perfectly. And that goes. So I know Mr. Deadstee's already built a set of these. Or at least a set of one of them. I'm not sure which ones he's done yet. If not a full set. And I'm sure this one just pops in there. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely jubbly. I love it when a model comes together. Oops, and it's rolled. Yes, I picked the Enlightened out the box because, yeah, it seemed like the... I'm not saying the easiest one to do, but it was the first one on the build sheets. So we have two options. I'm going to build both of them. Is there anything on these, Steve, that is just not worth fitting at all? Because they're just not worth it, or is everything got a yeah, but Mark, you can get to shoot the Soviets. Commonwealth. There's two different versions. I've done some. I might have not read instructions. Those bits definitely go together. I just don't know if they've gone on the ship yet. And these ones. There's the two different versions. 29 and 30. Let me have a look. Cool. That's fine, Steve. What I didn't want to do was put something on that was just stupid and pointless and never going to work. So that's not the one that this ship is. So we're doing the Antarctic class cruiser first. I think you get, because what I'd like is one of each option, if there is them. Obviously, with them being a demo set, or a teaching set, or whatever you want to call it. There should have been one of them first. Oops. How did I miss that bit? It must go in at the same time. Is that bit? Is that bit? I understand. No. He says, clear as mud. I just clicked the wrong bit off. So, this is the part. And I'm going with the Antarctica class, which uses that one. Yay. Yes, definitely Tally-ho, except wasn't Tally-ho the airy planes? Not seen any of the aircraft for it yet. Don't think that matters which way it goes in. I have pointed that off at an angle as if it's shooting over there, sort of thing. And then they get the... Yeah, I will go with particle beams on this. 1, 2. Loyal Australians. So I've angled as if they're coming along shooting down here, sort of thing. So, and then if I guess correctly, that goes together to make the other one, which is a little launch thing to make. So the Ulysses class has aeroplanes, little baby aeroplanes, or are they submarines or some sort of other them? Ulysses classifies them out. Interesting. And then I don't know what that one's off. Where did that one come from? Yeah, I'm definitely waiting for the Imperials. I'm betting people are going, whoa, shock horror. But, yep. More through luck than anything else. I bought a lot of new figures a couple of years back at the expo when I was down there with Snowy and Steve and them. Managed to pick up a boatload. That's, yeah. So we have them ones, and them ones. Not sure what that one was for. It could be one of the next ones. So they're all the spare bits left over. Oh, what's that at the back? There's a big gap at the back. What did I miss? Which bit of this is missing? I think it's that bit. Whoops. Yeah. It's fitted, even though I missed it. For a game piece, they are quite cool. Yeah. Colour me impressed so far. Let's have some spares over there. The resin, oh no! That one's gone forever. That rolled off. So yeah, I might rough the bottom up. With something a bit more than a wire brush, because that's quite slippy, and that's on quite rough plastic as well. Yes, hopefully, Mark. Ronan has his own set of this. I think he has... I think the Russians... So, Ronan has his own set. I know he's doing a D&D setup session tonight, but he would probably confirm that he will be doing the Russians. And sorry, not the Russians. 9 o'clock. We're hopefully, with any luck, going to try and pass you through when it goes live straight from here. So throw some of you at it and you can hear what they've got to say. With all of the doom and gloom out there, we need some good news. Red. Yeah. The first half hour will be waffling on anyway, so I was going to do a bit of a thing where we watched it live, and then yeah, I wasn't too sure about how cool we are about broadcasting other companies' stuff. I don't know if I'll get I've spoken to them a couple of times, Mark. I don't think that could ever be on the cards. They don't like... They do their own promotion and their own sponsorship and all that sort of stuff. They're not too... From what I've seen, is we've sent a couple of messages to them for the charity stuff and stuff like that, and they've not been... I don't even think we got a reply, but they'll all have their own little ways of doing things, and it just is what it is. It is what it is. Red Shadow Wars. Oh, yes, Red Shadow. Bloody hell, they sponsor everyone though. So this is, going back, because we missed this one out by mistake, this is the first one in the whole list, the Prometheus. Hapisha, or what, yeah, whatever that one word is. fancy putting big words on stuff I'm trying to build. Class generator ship. That's interesting. Is one of these sprues different? So these generators are found on the Commonwealth sprue. Yes, they are. That does make it very interesting for people splitting sprues down, or not, as the case may be. May need to speak to Ronan. So, again, I don't know what each type of generator looks like. That one, I can't use that one, so cool. Let's go for the usual ruling on this sort of stuff. That one looks cool. I'll have that one there. That fits very nicely. And so they just have 3 different ones on it. I'll just go with 3 different ones for now. State the worst comes to the worst, I can they'll just pop off with a screwdriver and then touch them up later. But that one, and that one looks cool. Yeah, we've had a couple of things taken down by atomic mass. The worst thing is you're promoting their channel. You're getting them advertising, and then yeah, it's just annoying at times. I've had a few for it. So I'm going to have that for them, and the other ship is going to have the pew pew laser beams. So again, I'm just going for what looks cool. Not too bothered about fully going with exact meta decisions, as it were, or what works really well. I'll just stick bits on. do think they look cool though. It is a big... I'll have to do a size comparison. They are quite big ships. So that's in comparison to Luke. It wasn't for the X-Wing stuff, Mark. I got it for promoting the Marvel Crisis stuff, which was a little, as I say, I was a little disappointed with. I think YouTube actually allowed them to go back up in the end, if I remember rightly. Hello there, Martin, and welcome back. Have you built your character yet? Motorboats. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It is what it is, as they say. It is not the only fish in the sea, and it's not the only one to shoot in barrels. So there's the big ones done. Let's have some of those little fellas sorted. Yeah. You can have your Hulk any colour as long as it's black. Right, I'm going to have... There are only 2 of them on there. Yeah, well, I'm going to have these ones as 3 of the... whatever they are ones. Hulk Model T, yeah. A Hulk T model. Oh. As in the ones that you've just got, Matt. I just noticed all of this is very off on an angle, and I do apologise for that. I should have been doing that. There we go. Let's look professional. I've not noticed, but I think all of my stuff's new, mate. is... no, I have got that is really old. Some of my air paints up here in the... Old, very, very old, because, yeah, gold yellow. And that's the new wood grain one. I don't know, mate. That's the white one. I've definitely just got, no. Mine all seem the same. Yeah, still 17mm bottle. So that's the ones that he's just got off as the cold white. Thing is, Captain Rex, Snowy's paint could have been there since the dawn of time itself. Look at your phone. Where's my phone gone? Is it on Facebook? So the one on the right, I have never, ever, ever, ever seen them like that before, mate. And I've got some really, really, really old ones. That is, yeah, that's weird. I've never seen like stick it into gallery. Time we've got 8 minutes before we need to do the giveaway. So the giveaway this week is same as usual. We have 3 pulls from the promo drawer. We do have some new promos going in. Kinger's going to swear, but we have got 50, I think it's 50 of the. Okay, cool, mate. I'll show it off when I do the gallery bit. So we've got 50 of the Ready Rooms cards from their recent event to go into the giveaway box. Some cool looking art in it as well. Thanks to Will, and I suppose the best thank Mark for being one of the admins over there, I suppose. Yeah, I've still never. That is. Yes, that's it. Jake Bartok. They do look phenomenal. I'm saying there's 5. There may only be 4 sets. I may have to keep a set for reasons. So, I am going to put my other glasses on for a little bit and give my eyes a rest. Right, tonight's giveaway, we have some stickers somewhere that, again, Zoya's been doing stickers. that I have now lost. That is not good. Ah, there we are. Look at all these brushes. So, these are the stickers, the Phasma stickers. We have got 3 more of them. She only does a batch of each of these ones. So, she's done 6 of these and then 3 of all of the other ones. She won't do them to sell. Yeah. So the ones that she does for the stream are just for the stream. So I know what you're on about. All of the buildings, all of the time. So yes, tonight's will be the pulls as usual. Where's the giveaway? I'll start it at 30:30 for 20 minutes, and then so what I'll do is I'll start it at 30:30 for 15 minutes. I'll click on that so we've got it somewhere. Cool. I'll have a look at that in a bit, Egan. She's got, the thing is, she's got the cutter to make her own. She got my old cutter that I'm not using because I got a new one. So she's using the other one. No, it's a little bit. It does drop off now and again. So unfortunately, she gets to have a play around with that one. Where is the giveaway gone? Giveaways. So tonight's giveaway, Wednesday night giveaway. Thank you for the donation, Archnet. Is usual. A follower will get 5 pulls, a subscriber will get 7 pulls, and tonight's donators will get 12 pulls. And we'll try not to get just the same card for arching in over and over and over and over and over again. So, usual thing, anyone can enter, but you've got to be a follower to win. Tickets cost 100, subscribers get 1 bonus ticket on top of what they get. And I'm going for a 15-minute giveaway down to Atomic Mass. Doing their thing in 32 minutes. So, the giveaway has started about now. Put that to one side. They're all done. I've done 1 sprue of the big stuff. So, let's go to chatting. While you lot fight it out, I will go. So, this is what Snowy was on about. For anyone that was interested, is the change in the bottle. It's got a big neck round here. Don't know why. Don't know the change. My bottles all look like this. I've had those type of bottles for a while. Oh, that's in the metallic set. Oh, I don't know then, Snowy. I only got one of those metallic sets in for you. That's interesting. I just noticed that. I thought you were comparing it all to new, but the new ones have got a weird... Yeah, that is weird. I stand corrected. Catch you tomorrow, mate. So gallery. Let's go up. We are going to have a quick whiz through because that was Will doing more stuff last week, Benga and his that. So they're the cards that we have got from Will for the giveaway. So they're going to get added to the pulls box. Let me get some of these out of the way as well. So this was a Thanos. We were talking about it the other day. It was a Thanos that I've picked up, and the painters, the work is absolutely phenomenal. And he's going to finish off. He's done quite a few bits and pieces that we bought off him, including quite a few bits of the Black Order. So I've sent him the rest of the Black Order to finish off for me. So he's going to paint those 3 up, and I'll have the complete Black Order painted by him. So Mr. Stander has been doing some more of his orcs, more work on them. Bengar doing, I don't even know what that is. I know it's some sort of like griffin bird or something like that. Does he say what it is? He doesn't. That's cool work. I like the blending. He's Super Fantasy Brawl, I think. Yeah, Super Fantasy Brawl figure, which is cool. One of the new figures from Tenaris, something that me and Will have backed. That is the Diatrol Paint Night kit that we will be doing. I think it's going to be March that we do it, so we'll hopefully be getting them very soon. They're going to cost £20 each. You get the figure and you get the paint set, and we get to do it all together one Saturday afternoon or evening. Direct Painting has been doing some Beast Men or Beast Riders. That does look cool. Very nice, mate. Ash done some of those dirty elf things. Steve loves these elves. He thinks they're absolutely brilliant. Wild Ronin appears. And a limited edition dwarf. Some more wolfy bits for his blade guard. Craig Haselside. Oh, I need to show you that box. Remind me in a second, Craig. Has put up his Vias in the snow. Looks pretty cool. Some of those terrorists again. I expected those colours, and I expected that to be an Imperial version, which we should have. And then the base. Cool. Do like the sand people. And then, yeah. Don't like that they've shot the poor what they're called. The poor Imperials. Yes. Some more of Will's scenery. I am liking the snow stuff on it. The scenery that you've been doing, I do fancy a steampunk snowboard. They do look cool. Kinger's little halfling team. I'm definitely going to be doing a Blood Bowl team now. It's come to it. The Tesseract Toddlers. There you go. There's your team name. Javelin throwers. Yeah. Mine still haven't turned up, mate. And then Mark's finishing off. I've seen this. You posted this somewhere else. It looks cool. Do like the colours that we use. The green and the purple work well together. It's pretty cool. Do like the bright colours. There is a dragon. That's a lot of work in that, mate. I don't envy you on that one. Tesseract Toddlers. Black Dragon, yeah. And we're doing some more Agrax Dunked. Cool. So I'm going to go back quickly. We'll do some more. If there's any more bits and pieces, we'll have another look at them tomorrow, and I'll have a closer look at that dragon as well. Egan. I'm just trying to get through a couple of bits so we can get onto the stream with the other lot. So go over to the painting. So I'm hoping Craig's around. I think he's just he's not there. So what we have is the difference between the two. The main difference. This is ABS plastic, and it's stuck to the lid at the moment. And I've let it dry out, which I shouldn't do. This is like injection molded. I know why, because I've had it stood on end. Oops. Where the other ones, it's more like packaging plastic. This is quite thick and solid, and it doesn't twist or anything like that. But the main difference between the two, this one has a rubber seal. So they both do exactly the same thing on the outside. They keep paint wet for many moons. Just this one seems to do it slightly better. And if I had the money to buy the two, I would probably go for the Red Grass Gaming one at the moment. The other side to the Red Grass Gaming one is their pack that they do, the 25 quid one that we've got in. You get spare foams and you get spare bits of paper that probably last you a year or more. They're really good quality. Just so it's... See how it's got two colours? I tend to do it so it changes colour. If you pad it... I'm trying not to fold that back on itself, Lee. If I peel that off... So there's probably enough to cover the surface. And then that goes in, and as you say, it starts pulling it through. And then you can feel it gets heavy as well. But because I'm just using mine in storage, I'm not using it as much because I've not been doing any really good painting. The other thing is, if you're using water and you're not using it week in and week out and cleaning it, try to use deionized, demineralized, pure water, as pure as you can get. The best place we can say for people to get it from is condensing tumble dryers. You just basically end up with a lavender smelling wet palette, which isn't too much of a problem. So there you go. So it's not dripping off or anything like that. It just enough. And that what was the purple that I did? That was one of the wizards. So one of the first wizards we did, and they both come with a band that goes around like that. Yes, every now and again. I've just done it there. Added a little bit in. They do a little bit does leak or seep or whatever, or evaporate while you're using them, but not much. It's all just a little bit. Yes, filtered. What the closer to pure that you can get Captain Rex, the better, because it also depends on your local water as well. You can get mold and mildew, and then it's very hard to get rid of. I forgot his name. Chewie had a problem. He's just replaced the foam because his foam got mold on it, and I have had mold on that one as well, and I just cleaned it all off. I can't remember whether I actually put a new foam in, but the foams are a couple of quid, and as I say, you get a couple of them in the start. You get at least one spare in the starter. I think it might be two, and then 50 of the sheets. And I've not even used 50 of the sheets yet, and I've had it for a year and a half since the Kickstarter went live. So, and there's two versions. There's the studio version. There's the painter version, and then the studio version's double the size. We have soft water down here in the Shire. Yeah. You'd probably be alright then. I don't know. Teesside, yeah, damn Teesside water. Our water, that's why my Tesseract is so good, because we're close to Hartlepool. Our water basically makes it glow. So, yeah, steely water. Yeah, so that's unfortunately what happens down here. Right, I did move them out the way for a reason. And because I got everything wet. At the moment, if I had to choose with the price point they've got, the £25 Redgrass Gaming one is an absolute steal. It should be a bit more, but because we got a deal on it as traders, we passed the deal on to you guys as well. Aren't we nice? No, don't believe it. X-Wing dice. I did X-Wing stuff, Mark. Hit. Blank. Blank. Focus. Hit. Focus. Blank. Yay, it's just like playing the Decimator again. What? I've never had a crit yet. I can't buy crits. I could have an 8-sided dice. I'm going to change it for the good one. And I pretty much guarantee if all 8 sides were crits, I'd still roll a blooming blank. Yeah. I don't know, because I tend... That's why I fly the Decimators, because I don't trust dice, and I don't like the dice. I think that was one of the questions the other day, was like, oh, what happens if Atomic Mass change all of the ships, and all of the top ships are all poop and stuff like that? I was like, Decimators have always been poop, so the only things they can do to them is probably make them better. So, thank you everyone for entering. We have had 13 users again and 78 tickets, and I'm going to use that there to pick up who and what goes where. So we have 4 donators for the night. Let me have a look. 1, 2, 3 donators for the night. No, my old list just bumped them to destroy them. It never rolled dice. Don't trust dice. So our first winner for this evening, and the polls are Egan. I believe Egan is a subscriber. Is Egan a subscriber? Egan will tell me if he's a subscriber. I think he is. And so we will go for 7 really quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Foil Palpatine. 5. The other Palpatine. 6 is Comsnet for Armada. And 7 is one of the Stormtroopers. So we have Egan as number 1. I was even prepared, honest. I'll just start banking these for a little bit, Egan, and then we'll sort them all coming out in one lot. That's if you're still here. If not, I'll sort it out with you later. That's not a problem. So, our next winner is Flaky Pastry. So, I remember from the last time, Paul has 5 pulls. 1 is Iden Verso. 2 is Bravo. 3 Veteran. 4 is E110 Grenade Launcher. And last but not least, yes, there's Paul's a sub as well. So Paul will get an... Oh, you got Decimator. And another... Oh. So, there you go, Paul. One of the big ones. That is Anakin's Y-Wing. In Spogloss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And last but not least is Colonel Jendon. Yep. Anakin is probably one of the top ones. That's still, we get all of the Ready Room ones in there. And Paul on that one. And okay. And next winner is Archnin. Didn't actually come up on my screen. So the Iden Verso show. That was last week. They're all at the back up there. All the Idens. So 1 Rebel. 2 3 4 5. That's a Stormtrooper captain. That's quite a rare one. Sorry, but he's getting another Iden coming over to him. 5 6 7 R2D2. 8 Jendon. 9 Hunter. 10 11 Lothal Rebel. 12 is Phase 2. Nice. So that is 12. Oh god, I can't count now. So Archnin. And he can wait for them. That can go there. That can go there. That one. I will close that one. That is closed for today. So, as I said, the top 5. I'm just checking. The top 5 will get the brand new. I don't know where to put it. I lost it. So that's what the top 5 will go for. If we do get any of the other bits and pieces that we're hoping for, it might also go in with that. We have reached out to a couple of people about promoting the I forgot what it's called now. Dystopian Wars. So we might have some more bits and pieces. So for tonight, we have built these two little fellas. We've built one of the sprues completely, so that's what you get on one of the sprues. Enough to make those. Just double check. It is one of them's. Yeah. So they do the cruisers and frigates for the Enlightened. So you'll get 3 sets of that in the set. That's part of one, and then those 2 big ships in it. So it's quite a canny amount of bits. Yeah, definitely. Where have I put all of the sprues? Oh, there they are. I've got what used to be called Prussians, but I've got the set already from the other versions, and I've been buying up Grand Moff to Grand Admiral. Yep. Well, Thrawn did it, so did he go the other way? Oh, he didn't get the he was just an admiral, wasn't he? What I'm going to quickly do is cut these out. The atomic mass stuff hasn't started. Everyone's talking over there, so I won't throw you at them just yet. In fact, it won't let me throw you at them just yet. I'm going to cut the bits out ready for these. Yeah, everyone knows him as Captain Rex. Yes, he did. He really did. Thrawn definitely slipped to the dark side. So what's everyone's hopes and aspirations for tonight from Atomic Mass? Have you guys got any... I know some of you don't play their games or the X-Wing games, but have you got any hopes and dreams? I think they have to continue the X-Wing. It just uglies faction. But Mark's already here. I'll take whatever comes. I'm not going to comment on that. Tomo's dreaming. New stuff, Rizcrest, just some new news, and yeah, good. Just desperate. Yes. I know we've talked quite a bit about this, Paul. I've got so many things flitting around in my head of what's going to happen, where it's going to go, what's going to go down. I'm just really, really, really worried. I hope I get through everything that's going through my head. I hope it all gets proved wrong. Yeah. But we should see. We shall see. It'd be stupid to get rid of X-Wing or any of the organised play. I know Marvel Crisis has been running for some time, and that's it's not had massive amounts of organised play as such, and I think that was where one of my worries was coming from, is when we were trying to run events for Marvel Crisis. There was very little in the way of organised play kits or organised play like packs or stuff like that. You don't have to give items away, but it's easy to put on a tournament where you go, 3 rounds, fight each other to the death sort of thing, and then after those 3 rounds we have a top 2 or a top 4, and then they go from there. Anyone can do that, and anyone can put some daft prizes like a pack of paints or something like that in. It's more the imaginative stuff that places have done, where you get prizes depending on bits and pieces like that. You don't have to be just all out winning the competition to win the shiny bits, but you do need some of that. You can't just have it all in that sort of frame of mind sort of thing. Yeah, there's a few things being bandied around, and I know some of them are fairly true. I know organised play for all of the FFG games are a massive money sink. All of the nationals, Euros, and system opens and stuff like that lost them a lot of money. With X-Wing not selling as good as it is these days, like it used to be with the height of OP, I don't know whether they can support that level. It just seems a bit, yeah. Just worried that they can't afford to actually do it. Death Star raid mode. Yeah, that could happen. They did have assault on one of the things that was pretty good, and yeah, so there's bits and pieces kicking around that they've done in the past, or FFG have done in the past, that they can glean information from. Yeah, the thing is, there's a lot of stats out there that say how well games are doing and how much of a struggle it is to keep a game at the top of its at the top of its game sort of thing. So you go down the route of having top tier X-Wing, but if you can't afford to keep it running like that, then something's got to give somewhere. FFG got rid of a lot of staff in the lead up to it as well, so yeah, well, there's a lot of that as well. I think if a better company got hold of it and did it, I think they could do it, but I'm just a bit worried that that horse was bolted sort of thing. We'll see. Right, that is us. Atomic Mass are going live right about now, so what I'm going to do is send you over in a raid, if I can do it. So thank you everyone for all the subs, all of the follow, and all of everything else. I shall catch you all tomorrow night. I'm hoping that that's going through. 3, 2, 1. Raid! And goodbye everyone else that didn't go over. Catch you soon.